Pirates, Opium and Good Neighbours. How Solovyov justifies the current war through a rewritten history of Britain and Europe. Piece on Novorossiya's terms. What Putin tells Indian journalists and the Russian audience. The new media cycle surrounding Trump's peace plan provides a rare opportunity to see how Moscow itself formulates the framework for an acceptable solution regarding Ukraine. The occasion was a series of negotiations in Moscow involving Special Envoy Steve Witkoff and Jared Kushner, as well as a lengthy interview with Vladimir Putin on the Indian television channel India Today, which was analysed in detail on Olga Skabeeva's 60 Minutes programme. For the European reader, what is important is not so much the content of the American plan, 27 points divided into 4 packages, but rather how the Kremlin publicly outlines its red lines and what picture of the peace process it transmits to Russian society. 1. Trump's plan, as a continuation of Alaska Putin, emphasizes that the documents brought by Witkoff and Kushner largely rely on the agreements from his personal meeting with Donald Trump in Alaska. This is an important signal. Firstly, the Russian president shows that he perceives the plan not as an initiative of the bureaucracy in Washington or Brussels, but as a political extension of his personal channel with Trump. Secondly, he demonstratively acknowledges the negotiation structure imposed by the US. 27 to 28 points, divided into 4 blocks, discussed point by point over 5 hours. This creates the image of a complex, technical, but in principle workable scheme that Moscow is ready to deal with. At the same time, Putin deliberately refuses to disclose details. It is premature to say what doesn't suit us, so as not to destroy, as he puts it, Trump's working model. The Russian audience is being told that US shuttle diplomacy is legitimate and useful, and that it should not be interfered with. Note, Europe is present in this description only as a backdrop, as an additional recipient for American emissaries, but not as an equal architect of a future agreement. I'm discussing this with Solovyov. 3 key issues separate them: territory, security guarantees for Ukraine, and the size of the Ukrainian armed forces. Putin is confident he is winning. He is advancing. The initiative is currently with Russia.